Okay, so we'll go through the stepping exercise again without the arms, just to focus on a few things. So you can keep your hands on the side, you can use them for balance, but I prefer to keep them on my hips. So from here we sink, lifting your left heel up. So you've got to try and coordinate this together. So it's like as you sink, it's like the pressure is lifting your heel up. And you're only sinking a little bit, it's not really low. Yeah, so it's got to be comfortable to yourself. So you sink. Then here, remember when you step, so this is the same when you do the form. You can either, from here, I can just slide my leg out. And remember, I've got to keep my weight up. Or, so from here, when I sink, I can lift my leg up. But when I lift, I don't want to straighten the other leg. I've got to stay the same height. Yeah, so that's really important. So these are the two ways you can step out. So we go again, ready? So let's go together. So you sink, remember the pressure off your heel coming up. Then you can either lift or just step straight out, heel down. Remember when you land, your knee is bent, weight is on this leg. Then you can put your toes down, shift and step in onto your toes. Remember, straighten. So again to the other side, sink, lifting your heel, you can lift, step out, heel down, shift, in onto your toes. Okay, so this time, so we can go together, or have a look first. So I'm going to sink and I'm going to focus on I'm going to lift my leg up first because you'll be able to see. So as I step, I'm going to just sink slightly again into my hip out, just lowering my level. Yeah, then everything else is the same. So when I do this, I'm not like as I lift, I'm not going, yeah, I'm not squatting. Yeah, so it's very, very small. You just kind of sink and lower your level. So let's go together. So same every time in the form when you step. So you see you just sink. Yeah, same, sink. So this is a really important feature within Chen Tai Chi, especially when you're stepping side to side, which we do quite a lot in Chen Tai Chi. So let's go together. So it seems simple, but it takes a while to actually do it in the form. So ready, sink down, up, sink, out. Remember the shape, shift onto your toes, straighten. And to the other side, so we sink down, out, heel down, toes down, shift, and onto your toes, straighten. So ready, down, out, shift, and onto your toes, straighten. So ready, you sink, lift your heel, and remember to sink slightly, toes down, shift, in, and relax, shake out. So we'll take two movements from the form, lazily tying coat and single whip, where we'll focus on this little detail. So remember, as you step, you can lift your leg, but you've got to stay the same height. You don't straighten the other leg. You don't have to lift your leg. You can, as you lift your heel, you can step straight out. And also, what we're trying to focus on when we step and land, we want this shape. So it's as if you were standing. Can you see it's exactly the same in these positions? This is like the main structure, the main shape that you need to sort of get used to keeping as you're moving, yeah, within Chen Tai Chi. And then the third thing is whether you lift your leg or not, you're gonna, as you step out, you're gonna sink slightly. So we're gonna try to incorporate all of this in the form. So we'll go mirror image. So we'll do the first movement first. Ready? So we start from here. We sink down, lift your left heel up, stepping shoulder width, so into Tai Chi stance. Round. Okay. Then remember to your right, then to your left. So here I'm going to bring my leg in and I'm going to step out, sink down, close. Then you turn. Look, I've got that shape in my body. My weight is still on my left, and I shift, turning my palms. I turn from my waist, relax, and up. Okay, so now we're going to go into single whip. So weight onto your right leg, toes up off your left foot. Remember, push down, sink down. So we rotate, right hand back, make a hook, turn your body slightly, separate, shoulders relaxed. So in, so I'm just gonna come in. I'm gonna lift my leg, you don't have to, and as I step out, I'm gonna sink, heel down, and my knee is bent. And I shift, turning your palm, shift, relax. Weight on your left leg. Okay, so other side. So let's just start from here. Ready? So feet shoulder width apart in Tai Chi stance. Okay, so 1, 2. So I'm going to bring my foot in and I'm going to step out, and remember I'm lowering my level as I step. I turn, I shift, turning my palms, turn from my waist, cut my waist, relax. So I'm trying to focus on those things as I'm stepping and doing the form movement. Okay, up, ready? So into single weight on your right, left heel up, push down. Ready, we rotate. So make a hook with the right, drop, turning your body a little bit, then in. I bring my leg in. So this time I'm not going to lift my leg, but I'm going to still lower my level as my other leg comes out. And then I bend my knee, remember. Then I shift 1, 2, turning your palm, shift, separate, relax. Okay, up. So let's do that one more time to both sides before we move on. So let's start just feet shoulder width apart. So in Tai Chi stance, we go 1, 2, foot in, and this time I'm going to lift and I still lower my level as I step out, bend my knee, and I turn, I shift, turning my palms, turn, separate, cup your waist, relax. Okay, up. So single whip this time. Weight on your right leg, left heel up, push down. Remember, shoulders relaxed, head up, chin in. So we rotate, right hand back, make a hook, drop your left hand slightly, turn and separate. Then in, out, sinking down, bending that knee. Then shift, turning your palm, shift, relax. Okay, then up, feet shoulder width apart.